7 million youth in America are involved in the 4-H program, according to the Cooperative Extension's 2008 analysis. 4-H helps to build character in elementary through high school-aged youth. Youth have the opportunity to participate in many project areas, including, but not limited to, horticulture, animals, leadership, citizenship, communication, and family sciences. Thousands of 4-H'ers across America exhibit dairy cows in county and state fairs. I myself exhibited animals at our county fair in 4-H for 9 years and at the Iowa State Fair for 4 years. Today I would like to share with you all of the work that goes into exhibiting dairy cattle at fairs. First, let's look at what goes into the selection of a dairy calf or cow. Cows and calves are divided into classes based upon their age. The animals in these classes are exhibited and judged together and then ranked. Both calves and cows are judged on the same basic characteristics, except cows are judged mostly by their udder, while calves are judged for their body type since they have not yet developed udders. According to Dan Bernick, graduate of Iowa State University and 15-year cattle judge, dairy character is the most important characteristic upon which calves are judged. Openness of rib, or width between each rib bone, indicates how well a calf will be able to eat. An open rib indicates that as a cow, she will be able to eat a lot, thereby producing a lot of milk. Cleanliness, or lack of fat, over the calf's thighs, wither, and neck are the next most important thing to look at. A dairy calf should not be carrying a lot of excess weight and should be very angular throughout. The next most important thing to consider is the animal's feet and legs. The quality of feet and legs in an animal determines how long the animal will remain in the herd. An animal who cannot walk or stand will not be able to produce a lot of milk and will be sold. A good foot has a steep angle and a deep heel. A calf's rear leg should not be too sickled, which is having too much angle, or be too posty, which is having too straight a leg. The leg should be directly under the thurl of the calf. Looking at the rear angle of the cow, the straighter a calf tracks, the better. The best way to determine this is by looking at where the calf's toes point. The more forward pointing they are, the better the calf tracks. Analyzing the rump of a cow helps to determine calving ease. A rump that slopes upward from the hips to the pin bones means the calf will have to work against gravity during calving. This is commonly known in the dairy industry as having a wry tail and is extremely undesirable. Width between the hip bones and the pin bones is extremely important as well. The wider the space, the easier the calf comes out. Evaluating the front of the animal helps to determine strength. The shoulder blades and the elbow should blend well into the rest of the calf. An animal with winged-out shoulders will have mobility troubles later in life. Width between shoulder blades from the front determines strength as well. The top line is the last most important thing when evaluating a calf. The cow should be straight and strong across the top line and not dipped. Being dipped is also known as being easy and means the calf has a dip in its back. A calf with a strong top line looks more like that. After selecting an animal, the 4-H'er works all summer to prepare her for shows. The calf must be cooperative in the ring. When in the ring, the animal looks best when her head is up. This helps her top line to look more straight and help her to track more correctly. The animal must be looking her best at all times in the ring because the judge judges upon what he sees right at the moment. So if the animal's head is down and her top line is weak, she may place lower in the class. The 4-H'er practices leading her class all summer so that she will always be cooperative in the ring. The Young Dairyman section of the August 2008 issue of Horde's Dairyman, Bonnie Ayers recommends practicing walking in circles and stopping with the animal's feet in the correct position. When the day of the fair finally comes, the 4-H'er must get her animal looking the best. The first thing to do upon arriving at the fair is getting the animal completely clean. Not only is it important in the ring, but also because so many people walk through the barns at the fair. The public want to see clean, well cared for animals that they feel comfortable petting, so this means getting all of the manure off. Keeping the animal clean while at the fair is important too. Keeping clean bedding down at all times can be an endless job, but it eliminates having to rewash calves over and over. After the animal is clean and ready to go, it's showtime. In the ring, the 4-H'er must stay focused. It is important to keep an eye on the judge at all times. He will give directions as to where to go and what to do. Keeping the calf in control is important as well. Hopefully, the hard work will pay off and the 4-H'er will end up with a first-place finish. However, the most important thing is to make sure to have fun and make it a learning experience. You are now more knowledgeable in all of the work that goes into dairy 4-H animals each year. Many 4-H'ers select, tame, wash, and show several animals in lots of fairs each summer. So when you next walk through a barn at the fair, think about all the efforts the 4-H'ers are putting in and congratulate them on all their hard work.